Hi. And I'm doing a take for today. Ran about 11 minutes.
And I realized that a good portion I was actually talking to my boss. And you don't need to hear that, and I don't need to. I needed obviously to get it out, and I'll keep it as a reference for myself, but it's not what I'm going to post. And the thing is, I'm doing this simply and completely because I made the commitment to myself to do it each and every day for 90 days, never fail. So I am doing it, but I'm not feeling it. At the moment, I'm feeling a little bit like drowning, and I am working all my personal development. I'm working everything, trying to look at the positive, because I got news yesterday that is being perceived as not good. And I mean, there is a good piece to it. My boss of my job berated me and said very unkind things, but this is his management style, and he doesn't realize it's what makes for a bad manager, not a good manager. A good manager finds ways to encourage and then lift their employees to correct a bad behavior, to correct unacceptable production or results or whatever. But if you want something to change for the positive, you do not berate and push down and belittle somebody and expect them to perform better for you. But that's his lack of management skills. He makes over $100,000 a year. Taurus is obviously going to keep him, and the other people that are not as healthy as I am, personally, accept it, play the game, do the little backstabbing. That's why I'm glad to be out of the office, and I don't intend to ever go back to the office. Although, after yesterday, I think that what I suspected last month when he hired the new girl, that he's working to find an excuse to fire me, is going to happen. And I didn't want to be there, but I wanted to leave on my terms, that I had replaced the income, and I haven't reached that point yet. And so with what happened yesterday, because he took my Sundays away, and Sunday is the only day that I get any decent amount of leads. So I've lost the leads, and I've lost 6 hours, which over the course of a month after taxes is $300. And I'm just paying the bills now. So I don't know how I'm going to go about getting the bills paid. And it's frustrating because I finally have Sunday off. I won't be working 7 days a week. So the good news is I have a day off where I can actually take half that day and work for this business, and half the day and actually totally, completely relax. But as much as I'm working not to, all I can see is the 300 missing, and I'm not seeing it coming in, even though I'm busting my butt with this business, and I'm doing 3 posts a day, and I'm putting things on Facebook. I honestly only have 2 people that looked at anything. One was a video that I posted on YouTube, and my daughter looked at, and she commented to me, not on the video, but she commented to me about it. And the other was somebody from our extreme team that read one of my blogs and told me that I forgot a word in the first sentence. So I'm not getting any feedback. I'm not getting any responses. I bought and paid for leads that's supposed to be on a monthly basis, guaranteed leads, and it's been 3 weeks and I've not received a single, not one lead. And with this change in the hours, I'm going to have to look at possibly dropping that. Even though it's only $20 a month, that's $20 a month that I don't have. I just lost 300. So, that would be 280 that I got to find. I just don't. I honestly and completely feel like I'm drowning. But I'm here. I'm doing this video. My arms are moving. It's like when you're drowning, if you just keep your arms moving, you're not going to go underwater and stay underwater. So you can't drown. You got to keep moving. So I'm keep moving. I'm doing this video. When I get done, I'm going to do my 2 speed blogs, and then I'm going to start work, and with a positive attitude, I'm going to dial that phone for the 1 or 2 people that are going to answer it. And I'll set them, and they'll come in, and they'll either buy or they won't buy. But I can't do any more than I'm doing. I mean, it's documented on the computer through the phone system that I am dialing nonstop for 6 hours. He doesn't have grounds to fire me, but he'll make it up. Because the numbers that they have, I have no way of controlling that they're accurate. Because I'm not there. So there's advantages to me not being there, in that I'm not in that negative environment all the time and in those games. And then I can surround myself with this, and then I can save $400 a month in gas driving back and forth. But there's negatives in that they can do what they want. He's got the new girl that's kicking my butt, calling my people that didn't show up that I'm following up on. I mean, already she's gotten 2 of them that I was supposed to call them back on certain days. She called them the day before, set them up, and they come in and they buy. Well, I was following through. I was doing my job. I hadn't dropped it. I hadn't let it go. But I'm not arguing over what she's doing or not doing. And when he said she was doing so great, good for her. Fantastic. I know I'm doing everything I can do. My attitude's right. My heart isn't in it. And I realized that yesterday. My heart is not there. I don't want to be there at all. If it was possible, in any means, for me to pay my bills and not have that job yesterday, I would have said, you know what, Rob? Goodbye. Goodbye. I can't afford for my sanity to be here anymore. But I can't do it. The bills have to be paid. That truck is $700 a month. That truck is in my dad's name. My dad doesn't have $50 to put towards it. So I must pay it. I have to be able to pay the bills. So I need to keep moving. I cannot drown, even though that's what I'm feeling today. And I am feeling it. I've been feeling it since yesterday. It was real hard to keep dialing that phone yesterday because, of course, he does it at the beginning of the shift. And then I'm supposed to work with a positive attitude. After you just beat me with a club, I just, I do understand it. So I can't say that I don't understand it. I understand that that's his mentality. I understand he gets it off of Harvey. I left the company because of Harvey. The football coaches don't do this stuff anymore. But they do. And I understand the mentality, and I understand why. I just don't agree with it. And I don't want to be part of it. And my heart isn't. And I don't know how to put it here just to get the money to come in until I can walk away and leave. I don't know how to put my heart into something that it isn't anymore because I don't care and I don't believe. When I get on the phone, I am genuine, I'm positive, I'm caring about the people. I'm believing what I say, even though in the back of my mind I know that it's not always true. So I don't know. I have to turn this job around. And I have to keep moving with this. And I have to see results soon. November 1st, let's have October be a $16,000 month. Let it begin today. But for today, I do feel like I'm drowning. But I know that I won't, because I'm moving forward. I'm moving my arms. And every time I have a thought about the $300 being missing, I'm looking at having a day off, which is something that I've wanted and needed, and I know that I need it. So it's a blessing, just like the situation that brought me to working from home is a blessing, because I'm out of that office. So with that, I'll keep my arms moving forward. I'll keep doing what I need to do, and I will not drown. And hopefully tomorrow I'll see you and I'll be dry, because I'll be out of the water. You have a good day.